What's up, YouTube? A-Side Boxing back at it again. I want to talk about Tank Davis, Tevin Farmer, the call outs. What do I stand on that? I think Tank Davis will beat Farmer. I think he's a better boxer, in my opinion, just all around. The real reason, one of the biggest reasons I'll say, is Mayweather is Tank Davis promoter. Okay, Mayweather has a plan for Tank Davis. Um, he said he'll be the next pay-per-view star, things of that nature. And to some degree, I do believe that if Tank Davis stays focused and follows the game plan that you know Floyd Mayweather and Ellaby and all those guys have for him, let's be real. If Floyd Mayweather has a plan for Tank Davis to become a pay-per-view star, 9 times out of 10, that plan is kind of formulated around the same plan that Mayweather had to become successful as a pay-per-view star. One of the biggest reasons Mayweather was successful as a pay-per-view star because he was undefeated. Um, if you think about it, why would he put Tank Davis in a situation where his first fight on pay-per-view will be against a guy that he think Tank Davis could possibly lose to? I mean, it just don't make sense, in my opinion. If Tank Davis come out and lose his first pay-per-view fight to Tevin Farmer, especially after the performance that Tevin Farmer just had um, a few days ago, Tank Davis won't be that star, a pay-per-view star, in my opinion. Okay, Tank Davis, I think, gets a lot of slack for his resume. I'm not one of the guys that really judge, dudes strictly off of their resume. Uh, I do sometimes in certain situations, uh, especially when one guy calls another guy out, or if somebody's saying that this guy's better than this guy, and the guy that they're saying is better doesn't have the type of resume that the other guy has. And in those instances, yeah, I can see that. But in this situation, I'm more so caught up on the fact that, yeah, Tank Davis, some of his fights are nobody's, but look at the way he beat him. Okay, it's a difference between going in the ring with a guy that's not on your level or doesn't have your skill set, and that you're favored to beat, you're highly favored to beat, and you go 12 rounds with him, versus you going there with a guy like that, and before the fight starts, in my mind, I'm like, this won't last 3 rounds, and it don't. I mean, you went in there, and you handled your business. I think Tank Davis is a better fighter, but I really wanted to make this video just to say that if Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather calls out a fighter, in my opinion, it's a 99% chance they're gonna beat that fighter. It don't make sense for Floyd Mayweather to pick a guy and put him in a ring with Tank Davis, who he wants to be the next Floyd Mayweather, and put him in a situation where he'll lose his first pay-per-view fight. I don't see that. Now, does that guarantee a win for Tank Davis? No, but I'm saying chances are Tank Davis comes away with that win just because of the way the whole situation went. Um, I'm not gonna really touch on in this video like Tank Davis fighting Lomachenko, things like that. Um, I have a different stance on that. Do I think he should fight those guys now? I answer that in another video. But you know, my main focus right now is the Tank Davis and Farmer fight. With all that being said, if they fight next, and if it's a pay per view fight, I am gonna purchase it. I am gonna watch it, and I'm already giving my prediction. I think Tank Davis wins. Um, I want to know how you guys feel. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. But I also want to know how you guys feel. Put your comments down below. Let me know your thoughts. on the call outs and what you think the outcome would be if these two fight, or even if you think it happened. Um, whether you agree or disagree with what I said, please put it down so we'll know and it'll give us something to discuss and talk about.